rapping, dancing. I think I might do something different, maybe some comedy. Y'all are okay with that? Yeah, I'm Ashley. I also go by Bambi. It's a nickname my dad gave me. He said because I had brown eyes like a deer. But really, he was just hoping my mom would get shot. We just got out of a relationship 3 years ago. He was German, and he always wanted to go out for breakfast, specifically for bagels. He's like, there aren't any good bagels in Germany. It's like, yeah, well, whose fault is that? So dating isn't going that well. I don't know, my friends are like, your standards are too high. So I'm officially looking for new friends. You know, no one wants to settle. And you shouldn't. Like, you should keep your standards high and unrealistic. And just hope eventually someone will settle for you. Sore subject here. So I'm probably going to be single for a while. Which is why my best guy friend and I, we decided to make one of those marriage pacts. You know, if we're both still single, when we both turn 40, we'll commit to a murder-suicide. It's getting too dark. Okay. We'll take it up a notch. I am trying to stay optimistic, you know. Like now I say I'm single and ready to mingle. So it's way less desperate than I'm alone and ready to bone. I recently invited a Twitter follower who I'd never met to a family wedding and to stay at my parents' house. So if anyone's looking for a life coach, I'm available. Which also was my sister's wedding, which by the way, fuck her. Yeah. She's a doctor, is marrying a NASA engineer, runs marathons, and played at Carnegie Hall. It's like my parents should have just thrown a toaster in my first bath. I am trying to stay optimistic though. Oh, also he was a white rapper, because that's not really a joke, just more of a confession, and I really wanted to make sure my parents are disappointed in me. I thought I would think like, he's a singer, he just happens to sing about fucking bitches. I don't know, that's another confession. I'm in law school actually. Don't be impressed. Recently I came dressed in a suit, so everyone assumed I was interviewing with like a firm or a judge. And I was meeting with a judge, but it was actually to plead guilty to a public urination violation. So that's how that's going. I don't know. So do we have any couples here tonight? Wow, none. No, I know you. You were here last time. And you said
so hairy.
With your brother-in-law, you told me you were a couple.
Velcro
shoes. Very confusing.
His brother-in-law wears Velcro shoes because he's stupid.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, okay. Back to comedy. Okay. I don't know. They say romance is dead. And then I don't think it's so much dead. I feel like it just suffered a severe head injury, is now mentally challenged. I feel like romance today is just going home with a guy and him remembering your name. Or letting you live. No, but it is like an outdated concept, right? Like it used to be like a gentleman would throw his coat on a puddle for a lady. Like that was a thing. Like today if I go home with a guy, I get excited if he doesn't make me sleep on the wet spot. Good crowd, I know what a wet spot is. But like sometimes I have to clarify, it's, you know, like sweat, body fluid, sometimes tears.
A lot of bed butters.
Bed biters?
Wetters.
Wetters? No. You're not peeing the bed, that's not what a wet spot is.
Judger.
Maybe, I don't know what you do in bed. No, but honestly, I feel like a late night text has become like a romantic dinner in a movie, which I'm fine with, like the sexting. I just wish I was better at dirty text. Recently I responded to a guy's text with, "You should dig your shovel schlong in my semen cemetery." Pretty good. it. Well, it may not be the best way to get laid because he did not text back. And I should have stopped there, but you know you can't just like send one drunken text. You gotta send like 30 to really make sure he doesn't fall in love with you. It's like, are you awake? I'm drunk. Will you throw your meat scraps in my baby dumpster? I'm a little afraid I rushed into staying single. So I can be kind of a sexually aggressive texter, which as a girl can make you come off kind of crazy. So I've decided just to dress this head on, and now when I meet a guy, I just tell him I'm not crazy. And then I lean in and put a finger gun to his neck and whisper in his ear, I'm fucking crazy. And I'll boop him on the nose just to really drive it home. So, it's Monday night, you're at a bar. I'm assuming we have some drinkers here. Yeah. I feel like I'll be more excited at a bar on a Monday about drinking. I don't know. So do we have drinkers here? Yeah. When you ever get so drunk, like you can't figure out how to cook a pizza, but then you wake up so hungover you eat it uncooked anyways. I don't know. Drink a lot. I tried to class it up though recently. Started drinking wine. I realized my favorite white wine is vodka. Alright, I don't like all the rules with wine either. Like, you gotta let it breathe. It's like, well, how long do you let it breathe? How do I know it's breathing? Is it breathing? I don't think it's breathing. I'm gonna give it mouth to mouth. That's when I realized all wine pairs well with loneliness. Does anyone here ever black out?
Yeah.
No, you have your shit together? Great. Okay, well, I mean, I don't always drink till I'm unconscious and naked, lying in a pool of my own blood vomit. But when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Alright, thanks, y'all.